Hello everyone, welcome back to the Premier League preview. This is Kaushik and you're watching Cool School. And we are into the final game week of this season. And this game week will decide the remaining slots of European qualification and also relegation. So come on, let us dive into the preview. So the first match of this game week is between Arsenal and Watford. In the previous game week, both the teams have lost, and Arsenal's loss against Aston Villa was a big shock and it has kept them in 10th place. And Watford are in deep trouble as they lost in the previous game week against Manchester City by a big margin and they moved down to 18th place. And this match will decide whether Watford will play in the next season or not. Let us see. And I will go for Arsenal to win this match. And the next match is between 9th placed Burnley versus 16th placed Brighton. Brighton have nothing to play for as they won't be relegated in this season for sure by being 4 points clear of the 18th place team. Whereas Burnley's goalkeeper Nick Pope has kept 15 clean sheets so far this season, which is the highest in the league, and is on level with Manchester City's Ederson. So he will try to keep a clean sheet in this match to win the Golden Glove. Let us see. And I will go for Burnley to win this match comfortably. And the next match is between Chelsea and Wolves. Very important match for both of them. This match will decide whether Chelsea will qualify for the Champions League or not, and will also decide whether Wolves will qualify for the Europa League or not. If Wolves lose this match and Tottenham win in this game week, then Wolves will move down from 6th to 7th place. And if Arsenal win the FA Cup, then 7th place will not be enough to qualify for the Europa League. Whereas if Chelsea win the FA Cup, then 7th place will be enough to qualify for the Europa League. So Wolves should not take a chance and they should try and win this match and keep their 6th place so that it will be safe enough to qualify for the Europa League. But I think Chelsea will win this match. And the next match is between Palace and Spurs. In the previous game week, Palace lost without scoring a goal and Spurs won without conceding a goal. Palace have nothing to play for in this match, whereas Spurs will try and win this match to move up to 6th place, which will be enough to qualify for the Europa League. As I said, 7th place may not be enough to qualify for the Europa League. Spurs will be aware of that and will try and win this match. And I think Spurs will win this match comfortably. And the next match we have is Everton versus Bournemouth. In the previous game week, Everton won and Bournemouth lost. So this is a must-win match for Bournemouth to avoid relegation. Not only they have to win, they would want few other results to go in their favour. They would want Watford and Villa to lose in this game week, which will be very tough. But anything is possible. I think Bournemouth will give everything in this match and will win this. And the next match is the marquee match of this game week between Leicester and Manchester United. Both the teams had a shocking result in the previous game week as Leicester lost to Spurs and Manchester United drew with West Ham. As a result, this match is very important for both of them in order to qualify for the Champions League. Whoever wins will qualify. In fact, a draw is enough for Manchester United to qualify. I will go for Manchester United to win this match, if not a draw. And the next match is between 2nd placed Manchester City and relegated Norwich team. Surprisingly, the relegated Norwich had won in the reverse fixture by 3-2 back in September. After such a great start, they did not maintain their consistency and got relegated, and I think Manchester City will win this match comfortably. And the next match we have is between Newcastle and Liverpool. In the previous game week, Newcastle drew and Liverpool won. Liverpool's match against Chelsea was an entertaining one with lots of goals. And the match ended in Liverpool's favour by 5-3, and there was a trophy celebration after that. No fans were allowed, but players' families were there at least, which was great. Liverpool lifted the trophy after reaching 96 points. So they could dedicate those 96 points to all those 96 Liverpool fans who lost their lives in Hillsborough disaster. Liverpool will try and win this match so that they can achieve their highest points in a single season, which is going to be 99 points. So that they can beat their previous best, which was 97 points in the previous season. And I expect Liverpool to win this match despite the hangover after lifting the trophy. And the penultimate match of this game week is between Southampton and Sheffield United. In the previous game week, Southampton won and Sheffield United lost. As a result of Sheffield United's loss, they are not qualified for the Europa League. But it has been a great season for them after being promoted to the Premier League. It is a great achievement for them to be in 8th place at this point. And Southampton have also been playing really well, and Danny Ings is scoring in almost every match. and I will go for a draw in this match. And the last match of this game week is between 15th placed West Ham and 17th placed Aston Villa. Both the teams are coming after a great game week. West Ham in the previous game week drew with Manchester United, and as a result it is confirmed that they will not be relegated this season. And Aston Villa in the previous game week won against Arsenal, and as a result they are out of the relegation zone at the moment. And Aston Villa are still in relegation battle with Watford and Bournemouth. So they need to win this match in order to be safe, and I think they will win this match. So that's all from this preview of the final game week of the season. I hope we can witness a cracking end to the season, and transfer window will open from Monday, which is going to be exciting. And it is confirmed that the Premier League is going to start on September 12th. See you then. Bye everyone.